Hello guys, welcome back to another Max Stats football video and an astonishing Premier League weekend. And yes, I'm reviewing it. Look, happened, and yes, let's get started. Watford 4, Man United 1. So it is a disgrace, that result, but also Ollie has been sacked. It does. Hopefully that's not too bright for you in that disgrace. I just did that to describe Man United. But for Watford, you've got to give them absolute credit. This has been hard for them for the tough few weeks, and Claudio Ranieri, but they've come back from this, and yes, they've got a positive result out of this. But you've also got to blame Man United. They were poor in every area. They didn't really know what to do with the ball. They couldn't even pass it, and every player has to take the blame. But yeah, Bruno at the end with Ollie clapping to fans, but Bruno, what he did, a bit embarrassing. I don't really get the whole situation, but yes, Man United players not playing as a team, and yes, Ollie has been sacked. And I think it's also because he hasn't got the best out of players. Van der Beek scored, but he actually scored the last goal for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer reign, but yes, nobody's playing for the team, it looks like. And yeah, hope Man United get a better manager as soon as possible. I don't know what's going to happen, but Carrick is the interim manager, but hopefully they get someone good like Pochettino. I think he might want to move because he might not want to stay at PSG for long. Brendan Rodgers may be a downgrade, I think, because I think he's fine at Leicester, but yeah, United is a big step for him. But yes, embarrassing from United this weekend. You can't lose 4-1 to Watford in the manner they did. Spurs 2, Leeds 1. So first Antonio Conte victory at Spurs, and it was at home, and Sergio Reguilon winner capped off for Spurs. They're not doing so bad. They're now 7th, and yes, they're challenging for top 4. And yeah, like I said, I'd be a bit worried about West Ham and Wolves. Well, not Wolves because they're not really challenging, but West Ham because they did lose. So yes, massive win for Spurs, but it was from jeers to cheers, and yes, because they were booing at half time, but then they were cheering at full time. And yes, it's a really impressive result from Spurs. Liverpool 4, Arsenal 0. So a comfortable victory for Liverpool, but without Ramsdale, it could have been 8 for Liverpool. But Liverpool are in the top 4, Arsenal a long way behind, like the likes of Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea. They're just way behind. They never seem to do anything at Anfield. They were a bit worried at the passing. We can clearly see, but yes, it could have been more goals because of those Ramsdale saves. I mean, those saves in the first half and the one from Jota in the second half. He is still a great keeper, but the second goal from Jota was so cool. He just slid everyone apart. He even slid Ramsdale for goalkeepers. So yeah, it was just that type of win for Liverpool, but just humiliated Arsenal. But hope that doesn't break their confidence for the rest of their season. I really hope it doesn't. Leicester 0, Chelsea 3. So yeah, I haven't got any. I forgot to. Okay, it's okay. But yes, Chelsea are top of the league by only 3 points. This title race may be quite interesting because Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City are like winning every week, well, not every weekend, but yeah. But anyway, it was a comfortable victory from Chelsea, but Leicester aren't doing that great this season. But I think they're just having an off time at the moment. But yes, Chelsea are doing incredible at the moment. Their defenders are scoring, their midfielders are scoring, and attackers are scoring. Everyone's scoring for them, even and Kante. So yes, Chelsea a dominant performance from them. So we've actually had two 3-3 draws, but this one comes first because it's Eddie Howe's game, but he had COVID, so he's off. So it was led to the caretaker, and Newcastle didn't do so bad, but both teams didn't do so bad. But yeah, on another day, they would have liked to get 3 points. I think both teams would be disappointed, especially Newcastle, because they haven't had a win yet, but Brentford, because they haven't won in, 5? I don't think they've won since West Ham. So yes, I think they would have liked to win this one. But no, a great game, and lots of errors as well, even Joe Linton scoring and Newcastle goalkeeper making an error. So yeah, lots of key points in this game, which is why it was a great Premier League fixture. Aston Villa 2, Brighton 0. So the Steven Gerrard era takes on, and Aston Villa have started getting victory. And on Steven Gerrard's first day, it was a great one for them. I think they needed this to climb up the table a bit more. Like, quite happy for Steven Gerrard as well. Norwich 2, Southampton 1. So yes, as I said in my predictions video, this is Dean Smith's second game in charge against Southampton. He is the first manager to do that in successive games, and he won versus them with the second bite of the cherry, and it's Norwich's second victory in a row. Of like, could the great escape happen? I'm not sure, I don't think they will, but they are picking some results, and yes, they're doing decent. Man City 3, Everton 0. Routine one for Man City, but we've got to talk about two outstanding quality moments. Cancelo with the outside of a boot, just delicious. Not delicious as in eating, but just absolutely magnificent on a plate to Sterling, which is a great finish as well. And then that Rodri stunner. Yeah, those goals, surely goal of the month contenders. But for Everton, yeah, they're so unlucky with injuries. Like, I think they've really hoped to get Dominic Calvert-Lewin back, but no, they haven't done so well recently. And as I said, they're not. They've been so unlucky with injuries. I think they're the worst team to have injuries. So yes, hope they get players back soon. But Man City, yeah, a good win for them, which puts them second. Burnley 3, Crystal Palace 3. If Crystal Palace do want to win games, then they can't just keep chucking leads and keep conceding from set pieces. I'm not saying they're a bad team. They've done really good so far. But yes, if you do want to win games, then you have to be good. They are good attacking, but they also have to be good defensively. And they could have lost that game as well with, I think it was Anderson on Wood. It was a yellow card, but it could have been a red as well. It should have been a red as well. And yes, I think Crystal Palace would be lucky. Burnley, I think they would be disappointed with 2 points. So too Crystal Palace. But yes, I think a point is enough for both teams. Burnley will survive, and Crystal Palace will have a fine season. I think this is the last one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wolves versus West Ham. This is Raul Jimenez's third goal this season. I think he took it well, bottom corner finish. Bit disappointing from West Ham. They should have backed this result up from the Liverpool game. They were outstanding versus Liverpool on 3-2, but no, it just wasn't their day that day. I hope they have a good season and get Europa League, European football. Europa League or Champions League is fine for them. No, I'll just go back to the start. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm not doing my science presentation as a video. I'm just presenting it in class, but I would like to, but I don't think you guys would be that interested, as this is a football video. But hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. And I might be doing a Champions League video as well, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Can't get this up. Bear with me. All right, bye.